What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Cryptologic channel. My name is John, and on this channel, my mission is to make crypto as logical as possible. How you guys doing? Happy Friday. Today is a great day again to be making content. I'm so happy and grateful and thankful to be able to make content for you guys. I love making content, and this video is going to be a massive LCX overhaul of news, updates, and things to look forward to. I truly think LCX is one of the biggest sleepers in the crypto space at the best price that you can get it at. Not financial advice, but being under 15 cents or whatever, I still believe that LCX is one of the massive, largely underrated tokens out there that can give you the most amount of gains, whether or not you believe in the project or not. But it just doesn't make sense why you wouldn't believe in the project once you do a little bit of research of what LCX is, what its partnerships, what its intentions are, what its goal is. This thing is going to take over the crypto space and be a heavy hitter, in my opinion. There's so much news that I want to basically break down. I wrote a list, like 2 days in the making. This video is like 2 days in the making. I have a whole list of all. Oh, man, it's too bright. The camera won't focus. But, yeah, okay, look. Of LCX pages, right, of LCX information. I'm going to try and break it down as fast as I can. Not too fast, but to where it's not going to be like an hour long or whatever, 15, 20 minutes, but as thorough as I can. I'm going to go over a little bit of some Elon Musk news, some BlackRock, some crypto rewards updates for a lot of people in the U.S. and how it affects LCX and what it means for LCX and everything like that. So it's going to be a great video. I think I had a little vision where I'm like, this is probably going to be one of my best videos, and I hope that this video is one of the ones that catapults me, because I started to realize, I'm like, okay, I love XRP. It is my favorite holding. It is because it's my first crypto that I really fell in love with, that put me in the path of full-time crypto. Obviously, Dogecoin was my first crypto I invested in that made me some money. XRP and Ethereum were like the first two that I actually gravitated towards. Obviously just XRP, but I put some money into Ethereum. But XRP was the one that taught me how to deep dive, research, and follow the path, right? And shout out to Coach JV, because now I think seeing that has how I'm the only one of, not the only, there's a couple of other LCX crypto YouTubers out there that I want to shout out later on. But I'm one of the only ones that persistently talk about LCX and what I think about it and how I feel of it as a underrated token, and it's a gem. I decided I want to go all in on LCX because this is all documentation. I don't care if you guys think it's shilling. Obviously, the people that know me, that know Cryptologic John, that are in the Discord, that don't follow me on TikTok, know I'm not a shiller. I just give you guys information, and you guys do your own research and everything like that. I love LCX. I'm heavily invested into LCX. I've been dollar cost average into LCX, right? It's going to pass XRP, in my opinion, in my biggest holding. I think probably the next couple months. But LCX is something that I've been accumulating like crazy. I think that I'm going to go all in on LCX in regards of a not full-time content creator, but it'll be the one of the ones that I kind of like will gravitate towards on the YouTube channel. Obviously, I'll be talking about other cryptos and everything like that. Obviously, generic news for the crypto space, overall stuff. I'm not going to just be an LCX only person, but I want to be kind of one of those people, like looking back 2 years from now, a year from now, 3 years from now. They're going to put me in that category of LCX. Oh, yeah, John, Cryptologic John, was one of the people that mentioned LCX for the longest time. I want my face to be around there, like how Coach JV is attached to XRP, or Crypto Mason's attached to XRP and HBAR, right? And so many other people like that are attached to, not attached, but like when you bring up that token, you think of certain people, right? And I want to be that for LCX. And there's obviously, the big boy crypto for Bitcoin, Crypto Wendy for Bitcoin, Ethereum, etc. I just want to be one of those people. It's like one of my missions now. But I'm going to do it subtly. I'm not going to force it, right? I'm not going to just bring up random information for LCX. Like, I'll still do my videos of random tokens where LCX won't even be mentioned. I just don't want to focus on LCX so much, but I want to make it a priority of mine. So if you're a new LCX investor, or if you're new to the channel, If you're new to me and this channel, I want you guys to know I truly, truly appreciate the LCX community, the Reddit group, the Twitter, the Discord, the Telegram. I'm all in there. Shout out to you guys for watching my videos. I appreciate every single one of you. And if you guys are liking what I'm saying and liking how I bring the content, you guys, please consider subscribing and liking the video. But at the very end, I want to showcase why I'm so happy and why I had this revelation and realization of like, okay, I want to be noticed as one of the LCX people that get mentioned when you talk about LCX, and I'll show you guys at the end of the video. So with that being said, let's dive into the video and get through this quick. And I know you guys want to hear what's going on with LCX. So today, the market is sitting at $1.88 trillion. Bitcoin has surpassed 40,000 again, but we're obviously nowhere near where we were just a couple weeks ago or a week ago, right? We want to get back to that 4650K. Ethereum still hovering over 3,000. XRP was on a pump, went on a pump last night, went from like 73 cents to 79 cents. I still haven't figured out why, but there's a lot of good news coming out with XRP. The president of the United States just appointed someone that used to be an advisor for Ripple Labs. I'm doing my research on that. That will be coming on a TikTok video. Very interested in making a video about that later today. But yeah, I'm not going to go too much into the market. We're still at a 1.88 trillion, under 2 trillion. We still want to get to that 2 trillion market cap and stay above 2 trillion and get to the 2.5, etc. But I honestly don't believe that this will happen until the case is settled. Once the case is settled, we'll be on a new run that will push us to newer highs, and then we'll have newer higher lows, right? So if that makes sense. I hope you guys that made sense for you guys. So I don't know if you got, I don't know. I haven't made a YouTube video about news since Monday, because obviously I'm only doing Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, Monday, Wednesday, Friday videos. So I didn't get a chance to make a video about Elon Musk having a 9.2 stake share of Twitter. And then later on in the week, he put a bid to buy Twitter outright and be the sole owner of Twitter for $43 billion, right? So what Twitter ends up doing, and he declined being on the shareholders board, like the board of directors. He declined to take he declined to be a part of the board. He wants to buy Twitter and take it private. So what did the board do? They adopted a limited duration shareholder rights plan, often called a poison pill, a day after billionaire Elon Musk offers to buy the company for $43 billion. Such a move is a common way to fend off a potential hostile takeover by diluting the stake of the entity eyeing the takeover. The board voted unanimously to adopt the plan. Basically, they put more shares into the stock, so then it dilutes the price, and causing Elon Musk to have to spend more money to buy more of the company, or the outright company, to buy the company outright. So he's gonna have to spend more money. Basically, it's not good for him. He's gonna have to spend more money. It's gonna dilute the price, basically, and they don't want him to take ownership of the company. And they do, he's gonna have to fork up a lot of his money. So it's gonna make it harder for him to just go ahead and buy the company. Which is why, in my opinion, it's kind of like a back and forth tug of war. We just found out today that Vanguard actually now owns about 15%, I think, or 13% or something like that, or 14% or something like that, 13, 14, and 15% of Twitter. So they actually own more than Elon Musk. Elon Musk is the largest individual owner, but BlackRock or Vanguard is the largest institutional owner. So to me, it's a battle of control. It's kind of crazy, right? BlackRock and Vanguard are together. It's just another bunch of nonsense, in my opinion. And we gotta see where it goes. It's just a battle of control, in my opinion. And the next thing I want to talk about that's very important here, that ties into LCX, and after this whole section, we'll go all in LCX. All right, you guys. So remember a few months ago, and I use Nexo. My XRP is on Nexo. I'm still earning interest on Nexo, right? But for newer people, like if you were to get on Nexo today, you wouldn't be able to earn interest on your tokens, because it said crypto lender Nexo to stop paying interest on new deposits for U.S. customers. And Nexo is, I believe, based in the UK. So if you're outside of the US, you're okay. You still get your interest. But the US, because we have the SEC, they don't want us competing. They don't want crypto competing with the banks. They don't want us to make free money. They want us to leave our money in the banks, because they want us to get our 0.0001%, Whereas if you leave your money in the Nexo, you're earning up to anywhere from like 15% or whatever, 20% or whatever. Right? They obviously don't want that. They don't want us to forget the banks and put our money into crypto. And right? That's a whole other conversation. So it says Nexo's registered clients who are currently earning interest on the platform will continue to do so on their existing digital asset balances only. So if you're adding new tokens, you're not going to earn interest anymore. It's BS. This news came out. Everyone was pissed off. And then everyone was wondering, like, all right, remember when Coinbase tried to launch their interest earning protocol or whatever program? The SEC said, you better not do it. We'll sue you if you do it. So the Coinbase never launched it. And we were like, oh, man, Celsius is probably going to be next. And lo and behold, Celsius is next. Celsius bans new transfers by U.S. non-accredited investors from earning crypto rewards. In the U.S., only accredited investors with those with coins already in the Earn platform will be able to earn rewards. And I looked up what it takes to be an accredited investor. Accredited investor, you need to have $1 million of net worth. They're ruining the fun for all us little people. I told you guys, the elites are coming in and they're going to push us out the way. We're going to have to get in where we fit in, right? I told you guys a long time ago, we're going to have to, our little boat is going to have to follow these big boats. We're scratching and clawing, walking on the unpaved road. They're laying down the gravel and everything like that and the black asphalt and everything just so they can walk and have a clean road. And we're over here trying to navigate through on a broken road, destroyed, no traffic lights, nothing. We're just going this way. We're going north. We're just going north. They're really just trying to ruin the fun for all of us little investors, and we don't have a chance, right? It's crazy. We all just want to earn interest on our crypto, but they want us to keep it in banks. They feel like we're not. They're protecting us. That's what the SEC's mission is, to protect the smaller investors. Oh, if you're a millionaire, you know how to invest. You're good. But that's what I was trying to tell you guys for so long. The billionaires, the institutions, the elites, they're coming in. They're gonna make their rules. They're gonna make us play by their rules, play by their games. They get to have all the fun. They get to put their $1 million in and earn their interest, while we don't earn interest. Even though we have like $10,000 in there. Now we don't earn interest on that. You have to have $1 million. You have to have $1 million net worth. It's BS in my opinion. But we knew it was coming. We got to wait and see what happens with the lawsuit to see if the SEC, when the SEC loses or settles, if they're going to be more hands off on the crypto space, and they actually figure out a way to make it work for everybody and it's fair. But we have to wait and see for that to happen. And that's why I believe LCX, being regulatory compliant, falls in the line. And once the lawsuit's over and LCX has a vision of how they can operate in the U.S., they will move their way over to the U.S. and basically use how they're regulatory compliant in the U.K., they can adopt that into the U.S. Because remember, Celsius and Nexo, they banned the rewards only in the U.S. If you're in the U.K. or any other country, you're still okay. It's just the U.S. So we got to figure out. I feel like the U.S. is putting everything on pause so they can figure out how they can take care of their rich people. Obviously, the common interest, the goals, right? The money, wherever the money flows is where the rules are made. So they control the politicians and everything like that. Remember, follow the money. And this is why another thing that happened, BlackRock moves their way into crypto. So their newest investment paves the way for digital assets on Wall Street. There's a couple things I want to mention. They hated crypto. They used to think it was a joke. They said that Bitcoin was an index of money laundering, right? And remember, BlackRock has up to over $10 trillion in management, right? They have always stayed away from crypto. Now they're offering crypto lending for their rich people, their rich members. And they basically are now managing the primary cash reserves of USDC, $50 billion worth, right? And their mission here is they want USDC to be the go-to digital asset for traditional financial institutions and investors. They want USDC to be the on-ramp, off-ramp for all their wealthy clients. They want everyone to be using USDC. And they said this collaboration is potentially a huge step forward in how a dollar digital currency can work, not just in the digital asset arena, but increasingly also in traditional finance. They're going to figure out a way to make it work for them, and I've told you guys from the beginning. They're gonna figure out a way to make it work for them, and that's why I'm waiting for LCX to have the clear path to get to the U.S. and then launch their programs. And Coinbase will do the same. Nexo and Celsius, all these platforms will have their on ramp to go ahead and go, and that's why LCX made sure that they're regulatory compliant in the UK, and we're gonna bring that over to the US, and that's just my opinion. And this is great here because we have politicians speaking against the SEC. The SEC's accredited investor regulations are absurd. Gatekeeping wealth creation is un-American. Americans are smart enough to make their own financial decisions, but Gary Gensler thinks he knows better. And remember, this is going to be part of a political agenda moving forward. This is going to be one of the things that every politician is going to talk about, how to regulate crypto and how to make it to where crypto investors vote for them. That's going to be another thing that everyone is going to talk about. Well, politicians are going to talk about. It's going to be up for debate. Just like how are you going to stop the war on crime? How are you going to stop the war on drugs? How are you going to, you know what I'm saying? How are you going to stop Facebook and Russia and all this stuff? It's always going to be, crypto is going to be another section of questions for these politicians to answer and how to get crypto investors to vote for them. But this is what we want to hear. We don't want them to be, regulate everybody. Don't let them invest. We want to call, this is a good call out right here. This is a call out because we see it happening. They're not letting us get an interest unless you're rich. They're making crypto, like I said before, the rich are going to take it over and take it from us and make it exclusive for the rich and wealthy to make more money while we have to make a lot of money to make money now. Right now is a current time history where you could literally turn $100 into $10,000. You could literally turn $100 into $1,000, $100 into $10,000, or whatever the case may be. In the future, that's not going to happen. They're going to make it so hard for the regular average Joe to gain wealth because this is a new wealth transfer. This is a new digital asset class. This is something that's going to be new, and we're at the forefront of it. And you got LCX sitting at under 10 cents, and people are not even paying attention to it. People are worried about all the wrong things, the wrong tokens and everything. I'm not saying LCX is the end-all, be-all token, but the fact of the matter is, would you have bought Binance at 15 cents, being at $400 right now? Would you have bought CRO at under a penny, hitting $1? So it goes on and on and on and on. Even KuCoin. KuCoin is up $14 to $20. Would you have bought it if it was 10 cents? Like, come on, you guys. So now we're gonna go on to LCX updates. I got a bunch of updates for you guys. I'm gonna run through these. The first is LCX has joined the Discord community. They created a Discord. I'm in there. It's amazing. I think they have to work on a lot of the cosmetic things, like making it look cool and everything. But other than that, the LCX Discord is open and active. They do have a Reddit group and they do have a Telegram. But I'm a big fan of the Discord. If you're not in the cryptologic Discord, I highly suggest that you guys join that because we talk all fundamental. We talk all LCX, quant, HBAR, XRP, nodes, DeFi, NFTs, anything you guys want. You want to be surrounded or a like-minded community, join the cryptologic community Discord. There's my little plug for our Discord. It's free. It's public. Go ahead and join it. But yes, they tweeted out, "Hello, community. We are excited and happy to announce that LCX is live on Discord. We won't miss any platform to connect with our community." So it's very exciting that they're letting us, the investors, come in. Monty's in there. King LCX. Everybody's in there that's in the Telegram that's higher up. They're in there and they communicate with us. It's awesome. I want to shout out a couple things here. Monty, the CEO, tweeted out, "Our team, LCX, is working with several celebrities to prepare Timon's Celebrity Editions." So this is the NFT platform. The reason why I bring that up is they're working on having celebrities, which is marketing, which is good. When Coach V, shout out to Coach V, says when you invest in a token, you look at their marketing team, you look at the CEO, you look at the world's case, the world solve, right? LCX is regulatory compliant. Will issue security tokens. They have a CEO who's a hard worker, who talks with the community, who does AMAs and everything like that. They're gonna do NFTs, right? They partner with powerful tokens like Quant, DAG, HBAR, Polkadot, Digibyte, Zilliqa, right? And now they're stepping up their marketing game. And the reason why I bring that up is I want to showcase some screenshots from the LCX Telegram AMA. And one of the main things I want to talk about is the iOS mobile app. Obviously, the app right now is out for Android. So right now they're working on getting celebrities to promote their NFT platform, the Timans, right? Tiamans or Timans, whatever, however you want to say it. I believe I'm going to showcase here, wherever it is. Okay, here it is. So the iOS launch. So it says, for Timans Celebrity Editions, we are in discussions for some movie stars, TV stars, athletes, musicians, influencers with large audiences, millions of new users. So they're going to promote the new NFT platform on LCX, right? The iOS, this is what Monty said, the iOS app will launch before the Celebrity Timans is launched. So we're getting close, and I've also read the thing in the Telegram is that by in quarter two, the iOS app for LCX will launch, right? And he also explained here there are 3 key phases of market development. The NFT market started with CryptoKitties many years ago. In 2021, Bored Ape Yacht Club took NFTs to mainstream. In 2022, users will get more sophisticated and want to own the real things, such as real diamonds. Diamonds is perfectly positioned for the next wave of NFT buzz. So they're trying to change the game of NFTs by utilizing their security tokens function and mixing it with NFTs, so where you own a digital asset as well as the physical as well. So it's amazing news for LCX. And remember, the app is coming out in quarter two, right? So we got the app coming out in quarter two. Another thing I want to talk about, right, is that with the app, it says that they're in the final steps and that are important to deliver an outstanding product. They say for LCX Mobile, for iOS, we plan to integrate our token sale functionality as well. So people can join any token sale directly from their iPhone. So now, what is a token sale? Let me explain to you guys. I pulled it up for you guys right here. Token sale. A token sale refers to the initial offering of a cryptocurrency token to a private pool of investors before it officially goes on the market. So directly from your phone, your app, you will be able to buy basically an ICO, a token before it's released to the public through your phone on LCX. That's massive news. That's game changing. So you can have your phone and they launch a new token. You can go ahead and buy it before the masses buy it if you're registered on LCX. And I had their tweet here that showcased that, but now it's gone, which kind of makes me mad because it's like live on air. I want to showcase it. Oh, I closed it out. Give me 1 second while I pull it up, you guys. Right here. So this is one example. It says, knock, knock. Are you a verified user of LCX? Get your verification done now. Be ready for the NFT Mercurial token sale. So if you're a verified user on LCX, with the app, you can go ahead and buy this token before it's publicly released to the rest of the users out there who want to buy this token. So you get first dibs on a lot of tokens. That's amazing news. And they can do that because they're regulatory compliant. They can do that because they have regulatory clarity. So that's why they need to bring that over to the U.S. and give us a fair shot to buying tokens and be our own accredited investors with our own different type of rules and regulations rather than having to abide by the SEC's rules and regulations, right? So that's why we're hoping for the best in the future for that. But yeah, that's amazing news in regards to that. The mobile app is going to allow you to do that, right? And another thing I want to showcase is that we are currently in the development stage of the most awaited LCX iOS app and a big revamp, redesign, and update of the backend infrastructure of the LCX exchange. So the new app is going to come out. It's going to be beautiful, of course, but they're revamping the LCX website, the exchange itself. So anyone who uses LCX right now, I've used it before. It's very wacky. It's very kind of slow and whatever. But everyone's always been complaining about that. But they're going to update it and make it user friendly, make it much more efficient. So that's big news. They're making changes, right? Very excited about that. I believe here that was the iOS launch, the mobile token launch, the exchange launch, and the revamp, right? And the last thing I want to talk about is exchanges, right? Monty himself, the CEO, says, yes, we have signed an agreement with a top exchange last week. This includes listing of LCX at this new exchange. And we expect more major listing of LCX tokens at other exchanges happening this year. So LCX is already on Coinbase. Another exchange token, an exchange token is on another exchange as big as Coinbase. And supposedly, Brian Armstrong is a secret advisor for LCX. That's a rumor. I don't know if that's true, but that's still good rumors to hear, right? You want to hear good rumors, not bad rumors. But the fact of the matter is, LCX will be listed on a new exchange coming up here soon, which is going to give it more access for more users to purchase LCX, the token, which gives you a higher floor price, because right now I feel like we're undervalued. I think that we're going to push up here soon and get to the point where the higher lows, right? We're going to get higher lows. So I'm very bullish on that. And people were saying, what are the top exchanges? I believe there was a tweet that showcased the criteria that was there, like the users and everything. I listed Kraken. It could be Kraken. Could be, dang, I wish I pulled out my phone, but I was listing Kraken. I also believe it could be Nexo, because Nexo is based in the UK as well. And Nexo only lists legitimate tokens. So I could see it. I could see LCX and Nexo kind of having a thing. I don't know, but that would be amazing, right? But unfortunate for us US investors, if you're outside the US, you could hold LCX and gain LCX tokens, which would be amazing, right? But obviously for US, we're not going to be able to if you had bought in. Obviously now we're not going to be able to earn interest on our LCX, which I wish we could still. So it could be Kraken, LCX, Gemini. I said LCX, Kraken, Nexo, Gemini. Maybe. I don't think it would be Binance, to be honest with you guys. So I paused the video because I wanted to find out. It was making me mad. So I said initially it was either going to be Kraken. The LCX would be listed on either Kraken, CRO, or FTX. And then I added a dark horse, Nexo, right? But I'm honestly leaning towards Kraken, FTX, and Nexo. We don't know. They said it's going to be a minimum of 2 in the next, as soon as possible, but then they're going to have more throughout the year. But I think they're going to have 2. That's huge news, right? I'm going to pull up this tweet again here. It's breaking. Monty Metzger, the CEO of LCX, revealed earlier today that they have signed an agreement with the top exchange last week. This includes listing of LCX at this new exchange. I think this was going to be either FTX, Kraken, or Nexo. And then obviously there'll be another one. I'm just excited. This is good news. We want to hear this type of news. I do predict a blow up. We're going to blow up in the summertime for LCX, just like we did last year. I do think that LCX will surpass $1 and hopefully have that effect of that Solana effect, the Avalanche effect, the Luna effect, where people are going to look back a year ago and go, wow, LCX was under 20 cents. LCX was 10 cents. LCX was 15 cents. And now it's $2, $3. And like I said, millionaires will be made. Six-figure-naires will be made. I don't think that's a real thing, six-figure-naires. But it's exciting. It's just so exciting to see where LCX is right now and where it will be. Not where it can be, where it will be. And this thing can be easily double digits, triple digits, in my opinion. The tokenomics can get it there. The market cap is under $1 billion. It's only 88 million. Not even $100 million market cap. So undervalued. So undervalued. I want to show you guys, before I go on the last thing, is what can happen of LCX price, right? If it hits, let's see, if it hits the top 10, right, goes to Avalanche. $36. $36. And if you had 10,000 LCX tokens, which is my recommendation, not financial advice, of having a minimum amount of, which because at these prices, 10,000 tokens is only going to cost you $1,100. And you do realize that to make $1,100 in a month, you have to make about $35 a day for 31 days. So you can go on DoorDash, Uber Eats, Instacart, go sell some things. You can make $1,100 in 31 days by making $35 a day. You'll have $1,100. You'll have 10,000 LCX tokens. Right? If it stays, the price stays the same, which it has been staying the same for the past 2 months, damn near, right? That's $360,000. That's life-changing money for a lot of people. You can fill your bags and all that stuff. You can go buy a rental property, get passive income. You can change your life with that. Obviously, LCX can easily hit $100, right? As a market, as crypto grows into a $10 trillion asset class, overall market cap, this $20 billion market cap would be nothing. This could be $50 billion, right? So if it hits $50 billion, that's dang near double, right? So it'd be, $80, roughly $80. So it hits Binance's numbers, which is 70 billion. You're a millionaire. You're a millionaire. That's like $1.2 million. So that's all I gotta say. I don't gotta say much. I know the future of LCX. I know what they're planning. I know what they're building. I know what their vision is. I trust their leadership. Just like how I believe in Quant, XRP. Look at the leaders. They're all badass. Look at HBAR. They all know how to navigate, how to speak, how to articulate themselves. They have a mission. They have a purpose. Think about all the successful companies out there. Amazon, Jeff Bezos, Steve Jobs, and Apple, Bill Gates, and Microsoft. Whether you like them or not, I can keep naming them. Right? I don't know the Google CEO's name, but look at the move that they made, buying YouTube. Look at Mark Zuckerberg. Right? Crypto is going to introduce, just like how there's going to be a new millionaires made from crypto. If there's going to be new regular people like you and I becoming successful in crypto, whether that's content creation, whether that's investing into tokens, right? Teaching people, developers, people who code and everything like that, create the blockchain, create the things, the dApps and everything like that. Just like how there was an influx of new billionaires that are made from influencers that are made for social media, coders, app developers. Crypto is a new asset class for people, a new lane for people. So just so that I want you guys to understand that, just so that people can see what's to come. Regular people like you and me, I am creating a career out of content creation for crypto. There's people that have invested a lot of money and made a lot of money and are financially free from investing in crypto. There's people that use their coding skills to develop blockchains and work for crypto companies. All these people are finding new career paths. You don't think that there'll be new CEOs that become the new Jeff Bezos, that become the new Elon Musk, that become the new Mark Zuckerberg? I truly believe in LCX's CEO, Monty. He can be one of those billionaire CEOs in crypto. Brad Garlinghouse, Gideon from Quant, right? HBAR CEO. And it goes on and on. You got Tron, you got FTX, all those guys. They'll be the new billionaires, but they'll come from crypto. Just like they did for social media, like Jack Dorsey's of the world, etc. So that's why I'm telling you guys, don't stop sleeping on LCX. My last video about LCX was don't stop sleeping on LCX. And if you want to keep sleeping, go ahead and miss out on the next piece of something that can change the future of your life and your children's life, the trajectory of your family tree. I'm gonna get off my soapbox on that. But the last thing I want to talk about is, hey, shout out to Coinly. They're right here on Market Cap of. They're sponsored by my videos. Shout out to them. But the last thing I want to talk about is this. I tweeted this out the other day. Thank you for the cryptologic community for all the support I'm putting on for LCX, and LCX is the future. Monty, apparently, I didn't know this, shouted me out on April 10th. The CEO of LCX shouted me out. He said, "We are also excited to see many crypto influencers talking about LCX platform and LCX token. This is a recent video published by Cryptologic John, and he posted the video in the AMA where there's like 14,000 people in there. I want to give a huge shout out to Monty for being a CEO of an amazing crypto token. And I want to shout out the LCX community. So if you're still watching this point, you guys we're all going to make it. I want to give a special thank you to all you guys for helping me get this noticed. My work and being noticed. It feels really good. This is a big moment for me, and I want to thank you guys. But yeah, shout out to everyone that supports me. DeFi Line, Leo Gomez, Big Grapes Crypto, so many guys. Kracko, he has a really good video about LCX, so you guys need to go check that out. But yeah, shout out to all you guys. I think that's all I got for the day. Let me make sure. Yep, that's it. But yeah, this is a little bit longer video than usual. I don't know if I'm gonna put the timestamps or anything, but once again, I want to thank all you guys for your support. This is a longer video, obviously. I went on a little bit of a rant. It has so much information to showcase to you guys. I had to get this out. Don't sleep on the moment that you guys have when it comes to LCX or any crypto, because our time is now to change our future. Living in this moment right now, You don't want to wake up 5 years from now and go, man, I should have done this. Man, I should have done that. Because that's what happened to a lot of Bitcoin people, Ethereum, Avalanche, Solana, Near Protocol, Cadena. The list goes on and on. Even Dogecoin. Buying Dogecoin a year ago, 2 years ago, will change your life today. So many other tokens, and you have an opportunity in LCX where it's cheap enough to stack up for it to change your life. But yeah, I think that's all I got. About to push 40 minutes here. Thank you guys once again. Join the Discord if you guys aren't in the Discord. The link will be in the description, the snip feed. Follow me on all the socials, please, if you guys want to stay up to date with all my crypto content. I got some big news coming. I always say that every video because I'm working behind the scenes. I don't want to spoil anything or jinx anything, so I'm working behind the scenes on a lot of stuff. But yes, once again, for the 10th time, thank you so much for your support. Have a great weekend. Be safe out there. Remember, stack your money and buy crypto. Not financial advice. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.